Let's get those bottom mushrooms. We need 3. Too bad that this game doesn't seem to have the interesting tooltips. For example, this only says a material used in alchemy. It would be interesting to get some backstory. Red fox. Huh. And that doesn't have any backstory at all. Oh well. Can I attack you? I can. I have to keep in mind that I can move. Nice. So we have completed this one. What are these frame drops? No idea, but you are gonna die. Alright, one more red fox we have to find. Where are the red foxes? There they are. Oops. Alright, what do we need? We need more mushrooms. 2 more, and one of them is here. I have no idea what those weird lag spikes are. Okay, we need to obtain 2 explosive barrels. And also have to defeat the Grey Wolf Alpha. Somewhere there. Here is a powder keg. Alright, there's the Alpha. Oh, that was nice. I knocked her down. I think that went well. Glass slots, mount slots.
I came here to find mushrooms, not a war.
Thank you. Once I take a look at these spores, you can keep the rest. Foreign mushrooms are good in potions, so I'm sure you can make good use of it.
Sometimes I wonder if I should have gone into familiar studies.
There you are.
You've handled that well, but don't get cocky. One less thing to worry about for now. Ha! You defeated the big she-wolf? That must have been quite a sight. That wolf pack is probably crawling back into wherever they came from. Now let's see what we can do with these explosives. Crow set off for the Dragon Knight's outpost a little way up the road to see if they can help. Maybe you'd better make sure he tells them everything. He's not always the most talkative.
Get this news to the Dragon Knights, now!
Okay. First I will take a look at my new weapon. Oh, it needs level 4. You can't even wear it yet. Let's kill them. Well, that would take a bit too long, I think. I'll take this away and put this on number 1. We can go there. There you are, Crow. Guess I'll have to go into a different channel. This one seems to be crowded.
Disgusting creatures, pigs. I'm worried about the princess.
Where could they have taken the princess? The Highlands? Bonus Coast? Bah. Well, we'll concern ourselves with that later. For now we need to get free of this place. Things aren't perfect here. We're taking heavy fire from those ballistae and the Braghin war camp. Help the people here while I work on securing a path out of the forest. You should have received a recall stone from Tortoise. Do you know how to use it? Set a recall location at the transit shrine so you can use the recall stone to return here. There. Pay extra attention to the world shrines, since they can help you move between regions as well. There's a world shrine nearby, so I suggest you have a look at it before you go.
Set this transit shrine as your recall location. You can warp back here anytime.
Okay. Good. Done.
You've taken on a great smell will never come out.
Remember to save new recall locations when you arrive in a new region. Level 4. A knight is nothing without a strong familiar. Whether you're fighting from its back or by its side, you'll want a powerful companion to accompany you on your journey. Find Lothea. She was sent from Hakain's Crossing to study the wildlife here, and she can teach you how to tame your own familiar.
I'm asking you to assist me.
Alright, let's take a look at this new weapon. It has critical damage. Significantly more powerful. Oh, and it looks much cooler as well. That looks interesting. Lucia is down there.
I'll make sure you know how to tame a familiar, even if it kills you.
Sure, we don't have any of the comforts of the city out here, but I'm happy to rough it a little if it means getting to study all the unique familiars of the forest. You're one of the soldiers from the big crash. I'm Lothea, from the academy at Hakain's Crossing. Charmed, I'm sure. You're in luck. A herd of Prakar Kalans happens to be grazing nearby. A heroic knight riding into battle on a beautiful unicorn. Isn't that simply perfect? I'll show you how it's done, and then you can give it a try.
Well, I guess I ought to show you how to tame a familiar. First tip, select a target and sneak up on him if you can. It's easier that way. Keep low and move in fast. Once you jump on, you'll only have a few seconds to form a bond. It's going to fight back, so you have to fight harder. And that's it. Once it's under your spell, it'll never stray. Wish I could say the same about my boyfriend. Okay, let's see if you can tame one of your own. Just remember, see what the animal needs, then react. I'll make sure you know how to tame a familiar, even if it kills you.
And the demonstration is complete. Whenever you're ready, you can give it a go yourself. And go! You have 10 minutes to tame a Braghin gallant.
Let's see what you can do.
Gallant. I'll manage it. I'll manage it. Success. I have a Braghin gallant now. And I can sprint.
Disgusting creatures, pigs, taking on a great burden.
It looks like you were successful. I'm sure you'll find bigger and better familiars in no time. I've been looking into ways to escape this forest. Instead, I found something troubling. A group of rogue sorcerers who worship the demon cabin have sealed off all routes to Hakain's crossing. The blacksmith here, Kolahan, seems to know something. He's not exactly friendly, but we must convince him to help us. Do whatever it takes to find out what Kolahan knows. And my familiar leveled up.
We won't get back to Hakanis without breaking that barrier. Talk to Cullahan.
I will stay mounted.
What do you want?
Damn, Braghin stole my hammer. Sure, I've got a spare, but it's my hammer. It's special. I've had that thing since I was a boy. For me. There's a boar that walked into a station all on its own, already cooked. He was plump and delicious. We don't know where he came from. A pre-cooked boar is a rare thing, right? Indeed. You hear about those cabinist barriers? Why should I help you a lot? The first thing I'm going to need is my lucky hammer, and the only way to get that back is to beat the Braghin chieftain. He's sure to have it locked away somewhere in their war camp. You bring that back, and I'll help you. Or just, I'll help you.
What in Nerhe's name do they want with my hammer, anyway?
No clue.
Hakanis looks better on a full stomach.
I know the situation is bad, but at least we have good food to eat. Would you like some? It's all very reasonably priced, I assure you. Could you lend me a hand? I need some materials to make a bag. Go to the Braghin war camp up north, kill some of their miners and bring any leather straps you can find.
Fetch some leather straps from the Braghin miners, and I'll make you a bag.
Interesting.
These woods were sacred once.
I assist the Dragon Knights in these wild places of the world. The Braghins of Braghin Forest turn their minds to greedy, violent thoughts. They destroy the forest, kill the wildlife, and squander all the blessings the gods have given us. I fight the Braghins to protect these things. About elves. The elves are the first of the 3 races Elora created. In fact, the word elf is derived from Elora's name. That is why we are among her most devout worshippers. Princess Lania. I too have met Princess Lania. She's the very vision of our sacred Elora. Well, I assume she is. Being in the presence of the princess is such a moving experience. This forest is occupied by a vicious tribe of Braghins. They're chopping down all trees left and right. Will you help me? Go to the Braghin outpost and teach their warriors a lesson.
The Braghin have brought this upon themselves.
You've taken on a great burden.
Disgusting creatures, pigs.
Wizards make the elements of this world their own. Flames consume to build their own destructive powers. You can build your own burning powers to incinerate your enemies. The Braghin have brought explosives to use in battle. They do not ignite easily, but a few shots of flame burst will do the trick. Use this power to turn the Braghin's weapons against them.
Your talents with fire should prove useful here.
Many of the soldiers lost their lives trying to cut a path for our escape. The truth is, They simply do not have enough soldiers to face these Braghin head on. Go meet up with the Dragon Knight commander and see if he can help us. He has a soft spot for new bases.
You can make a difference.
Huh. Interesting. And he's here. Without this ballista, they're as good as dead.
The Dragon Knights know neither defeat nor surrender.
The Braghins have been firing their siege weapons at our camp non-stop. We can hold the line, but it's difficult for us to close in and do something about their weapons. If you help us, we'll help you. An old fight. I never thought the campaign against the Braghins would be so drawn out. Of course, no one foresaw the barrier complicated matters, but as Dragon Knights, retreat is never an option. What about the ballista? Those walking rocks didn't make their own siege weapons, I tell you that. Whoever supplied the Braghins with ballista is next on my list. You want to help? Good. Listen up. Damn Braghins are the ones who put down that Sky Titan you were on. They're also the ones keeping us pinned down with their ballista fire. But we have a little surprise for the furry monsters. Kulagan whipped up a bomb out of those explosives you brought. Take a few up to their war camp and put an end to their ballista.
I don't know where those Braghins got their weapons, but they've got us pinned down on open ground. We'll never win this fight as long as the sky is raining hell on us. I need someone to get behind their lines and take them out. Understood?
Understood. Let's do this. I wonder, can I use... No, I cannot. Or maybe I can. But there's another side quest here.
Hold the line!
Get down! Do you want to take a ballista bolt to the head? The Braghins realized that they couldn't take us in a fair fight, so they've...
Man the barricade! Look alive!
So they've been raining siege fire on us non-stop. If this doesn't stop soon, we'll have to fall back, and there's nowhere for us to fall back to.
Man the barricade!
I'll help you. Simple enough. Now let's talk.
Look alive!
But Princess Anya, all members of the Dragon Knights know the princess. She's the one we're fighting for after all. Cutting off the body. The Braghin are organized much like any other tribe. They've got a whole host of underlings working for their chieftain. Usually I'd recommend going right for the leader, but there are just too many followers in the way. Maybe it's time we thinned out the ranks a bit.
We have to break the Braghin defenses.
Agreed. Hello. Oh god. I almost died there. What just happened there? Oh.
Ignis. Para Ithrian. Sigmund. Flame. Draksha. Para Helion. Hatus.
Alright, you're down.
Ithrian. Flame. Sigmund. Hera. Ithrian. Gintia. Lentian.
No, you don't chop that tree down.
Ithrian. Para Daimone. Hyund. Draksha. Hera. Ignis. Gintia. Helion. Star.
By stacking 2 flame bursts.
Ithrian. Flame. Ignis. Para.
That's
Draksha.
interesting.
Hera. Ignis. Para. Ithrian. Gintia. Sigmund. Hera.
Objective completed. This one at least.
Helion. Lea.
Oops.
Gintia.
Don't you dare.
Helion. Hatus. Sigmund. Hera.
Nice 400 damage. That is a lot. Okay, where do I have to go? Somewhere up here. Defeat Braghin raiders.
Sentia. Lea. Draksha. Para. Ignis. Hera.
The raiders are up here. There they are.
Helion. Star. Ithrian. Flame. Sigmund. Para. Draksha. Hera. Arcus. Play. Ignis. Gintia. Sigmund. Flame. Lentien. Leon.
Nice.
Draksha. Para. Ignis. Gintia. Herian. Hyund. Sigmund. Para. Draksha. Gintia.
Boom.
Ignis. Hera.
That was awesome.
Hitera. Star. Sigmund. Para. Draksha. Flame. Arcus. Play. Ignis. Para. Ithrian. Flame. Draksha. Para. Sentia. Lea. Ignis. Gintia. Sigmund. Para. Ithrian. Gintia. Sigmund.
I think that's a bit of a problem that there is no hit detection. As you saw, I lost health when he swung, but I didn't see myself.
Helion.
I didn't see myself get or feel myself getting hit.
Draksha.
That is a problem.
Ignis. Hera. Draksha. Gintia. Ignis. Hera.
Oh, hello.
Gintia. Hatus. Ithrian. Gintia. Draksha. Flame. Atonia. Freeze. Sigmund. Para. Draksha.
You won't get me.
Helion. Lea. Ignis. Flame. Ithrian. Gintia.
Now I need to get out of here.
Para. Ignis. Hera.
The next item is down there.
Lentien. Tor. Arcus. Play. Draksha. Gintia. Sigmund. Flame. Draksha. Gintia.
Completed. I also need that ballista. I'll just bomb it. Cause that's how it works. Right, the other ones are here. Boom. Ha, I heard that explosion from here. Well done, now those blasted ballista decks should be under decline. Good. Now let's get out of here. They aggroed, but they won't get here. We got to get the Braghin chiefs. Oops.
Hold the line!
Now this Braghin won't be such a hassle. Thanks.
Man the barricade!
You are most welcome.
Hyrcanus looks...
This is more than enough leather. Since I've got a little extra, I'll make you a bag.
See you again!
Nice, level 5 and the bonus bag. Nice. Frost bomb. Familiar level 5. Right, I have an ember bomb and a frost bomb. Collects all of your fire ability into a ball of... can be charged. Here's an ice ball. Interesting. Tempering. Right click tempering stones to see items that can be tempered. Acting follow-up skills. In certain situations, such as when an enemy has fallen, a skill that you can use will appear next to your character. I can't use them. Link skills. The game automatically recommends skills that link to the one you're using. This can grant additional effects. Taming. Good to know.
These woods were sacred ones.
When we retake Braghin Forest, I swear I will repay you. Elora bless you.
May Elora's blessing be with you.
Equipped. Sure. Oh. But the interesting change there. Now I have high heels.
The Dragon Knights know neither defeat nor surrender.
Ha, I heard that explosion from here. Well done. Now those blasted ballista decks should be under decline.
Fight with us.
Indeed. That was something I already read.
You've taken on a great burden.
Disgusting creatures, pigs.
Combine spells of a single element to increase their effect. The greatest wizards achieve incredible results with this technique and not just with fire.
We must get this message to the king.
Good to know.
What do you want?
Ha ha ha. That's the old metal pounder. I love this thing more than my wife. Thank you kindly. If you want to break through the Cavimist's barrier, you are going to need two things. An ancient hammer and Elquinis fairy chisel. Crow will know how to get them.
Without those relics, we'll never get out of this ruin-touched forest.
They get the new robe. Let's see. That looks elegant. Beautiful.
You've taken on a great burden.
I knew Callaghan would have the
Smell
answer.
will never come out.
We'll begin with the hammer. You'll find it in the southern ruins. Hurry to the ruins north of here. Sir Roman sent his lieutenant there to scout the area. I will be along shortly. Show the lieutenant this letter and he will help you.
The ghost that haunts the southern ruins will have the hammer we need.
Alright. But first I will take a little breather. So. Invalid command. Oh. Well, never mind then. I will take a breather, so.